Detroit Lions fans continue to hold their breath as we anticipate the potential re-signing of free agent running back Jamaal Williams. Jamaal Williams was the lifeblood of our team. You had the heartbeat, and then you had the blood flow that was Amon-Ra St. Brown. But with no word going on 2 days now coming from the Detroit Lions or Jamaal Williams camp, we began to wonder, what is the holdup? You would think that along with DJ Chark, Jamaal Williams would be one of the first people that we would sign. But what we do is we sign John Kaminsky, we bring in an outsider, Cam Sutton, we brought in another outsider in Mosley, and some internal guys as well. And then earlier today, we restructure Tracy Walker's contract, and we create more cap space this year, leaving the Lions, according to Spot Track, with around $20 million or so when it comes to cap space currently. Right here, the Detroit Lions are $20 million in available cap. That is after the Tracy Walker restructure. And I saw this, and we've been knowing this for some time, that there were other teams interested in Jamaal Williams. We know that the Buffalo Bills, the Philadelphia Eagles, the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, this is just a theory. I'm not trying to, blow smoke or draw smoke, but I'm very intrigued as to what the holdup is, as to why, although free agency hasn't officially started, what is the holdup with the guy who we presumed, he said as much, both of them did, DJ Chark and Jamaal Williams, that they wanted to return. This is from 2 hours ago, coming from Mike Giardi with NFL Network, says there's mutual interest between Jamaal Williams and the Buffalo Bills. Now, I went to go check. There's been talk of this for a while. I wanted to make sure this was not a couple days old. And this was updated 2 hours ago. Some believe that the deal could already be done, trying to figure out what the holdout is, what the hold up is. Could be possible that Jamaal Williams is testing the market, as is DJ Chark. So I have a theorized contingency plan. I think that the Austin Ekler rumors for him to come to Detroit are very plausible. Cincinnati Bengals lost the number 2 running back in Samaje Perine. He is now with the Denver Broncos. So that leaves a hole at number 2. Jamaal Williams could fill the number 2 hole between or behind Joe Mixon. Now, this could all be over. It could come out right after I make this video that he has signed with the Detroit Lions. We know how secretive both he is and the Detroit Lions organization. They either break stuff really early or really late. Seems like sometimes they'll do it at 6 in the morning, and as soon as I turn off my computer, they'll do it. Now, if Jamaal Williams signs with the Cincinnati Bengals, then I think that we trade for Austin Ekler. If Jamaal Williams signs with the Buffalo Bills, I think we still could trade for Austin Ekler. Austin Ekler, everybody's like he's so injury prone. Same availability as Jamaal Williams. Almost the same production. And somebody brought out in the comment section kind of a plus that he has over Jamaal is he's a receiving back as well. He does catch a lot of passes out of the backfield. So here's my new theory on what could possibly happen if the Detroit Lions lose out on re-signing Jamaal Williams. I think that we bring in Austin Ekler. Maybe we give them a mid-round pick. Maybe the Detroit Lions could give the Los Angeles Chargers the 3rd round pick from this year, which would leave us with no pick until the 5th round, and maybe a pick next year for Austin Ekler. Also, it's kind of a lot in the draft as well. With the cornerbacks that we signed today, I'm not too sure that the 6th overall pick is going to be a cornerback, nor is the 18th. So now I'm starting to think that maybe we take a defensive end. I've been saying that for a while, or a defensive tackle. And now I'm starting to wonder, could Bijan Robinson be a real possibility with signing with the Detroit Lions, getting drafted by the Detroit Lions? Even if we re-sign Jamaal or we bring in Austin Ekler, there's a real possibility that the draft could be defensive tackle, defensive end at number 6, Bijan Robinson at 18. Could you imagine our running back room with DeAndre Swift, Bijan Robinson, Jamaal Williams, or Austin Ekler? Let me know what you think in the comments below. The thing about Bijan is if he is that running back, you got to take him. And DeAndre Swift is under contract for 1 more year. So we could choose to franchise tag him. We could choose to let him walk, or he doesn't have to choose to be here if, the interest isn't mutual. So what do you think is happening with Jamal Williams? We could make a separate video about DJ Chark, but either DJ Chark, since this video is about Jamal Williams, what do you think is happening with Jamal Williams and the Detroit Lions? Free agency hasn't officially started, so there's not a lot of reason to be concerned, but I'm just wondering, what is the holdup when he was very vocal about him returning? The Lions were very vocal about him returning. Is there smoke? Is there fire? I don't know. I'm just wondering, and I wanted to put this in front of you guys to get your opinion on what's going on with Jamal Williams. 2 days into free agency and still no word from him or the Detroit Lions. So let me know what you think in the comments below. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. We just hit 8,500 subscribers, on our way to 86, with a real possibility, depending on how the news goes, to get to 10K by the NFL draft. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions. And I will say this. I do believe that there is a contingency plan, and I think it's going to be pretty solid. A lot of the good running backs are off the market, whether they've been tagged or re-signed, and our choices are getting thin. But I think that the Detroit Lions could come out of this, either way it goes, with possibly the best running back room in the National Football League. You let me know your thoughts in the comments below.